Hey, thanks for tuning back in. I'm Jay Lawrence Davenport. I'm the host of DM. DM is a digital media marketing platform that specializes and focuses on organic content. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got to keep my eye on the prize over there. This is chapter 2 where I'm talking about my health. I'm talking about 280 pounds versus 190, and now I'm about 180, 175, 180, soaking wet. So many people have no idea about diabetes. There's no such thing as being pre-diabetic. Take it from someone who's lived and walked the walk. I'm also going to talk about, in this particular segment, how I found out that I had kidney cancer. And I had what they call a renal carcinoma. And that was when I was 27 years old with 2 children, babies, not knowing how that was going to happen. So because most of us are focused now on our health and our diet, I'm going to start this segment specifically with the 2 people that I follow. I can't mention their name, I don't have permission. However, I'm going to share you their link. One is the Bittersweet Truth, and the other one is a brilliant decathlete. And if you want to teach someone how to walk, you can't teach them in a wheelchair. You have to show them. You have to demonstrate. There must be evidence. Nothing against my people that are wheelchair bound. And if you used to walk, then you must show people videos. So the 2 people in the link, and I'm listening to Wayne Shorter, by the way. God, I can say that. Yo, Wayne Shorter, that guy keeps me moving and grooving. So thanks to my sponsors, Tony Boy Media, let me get right to it. I got on my shorts again today. It's so hot. It's like 30 degrees in Cape Town. I left for a while, came back. Now I'm trying to round it up with this whole listing. It's too hot to do outside. Can't do outside. And we're still waiting to launch our portable wall plug. I'm just waiting on the new designs, and I'm going to have a very special introduction to the portable wall plug and how PowerTap Technologies is reviving itself. So when I found out in 2005 that I had diabetes, they gave me a tablet for lowering the blood sugar. Then they gave me a tablet for cholesterol. Yeah. And the third tablet, which I still don't understand what the hell they gave it to me for, because none of it helped. And after 28 days, now when I found out what was going on, there's no information like it is now. There's a lot of horrible information that people that don't have diabetes, people that watch social media and want to repeat recipes. And the majority of the recipes that vegans put up is great, but it's heavy content. And if you overcook a potato, a sweet potato, or zucchini, the starch comes out. Now, take it for somebody that's experimented, and the men that I've asked you to look at, one's a cardiologist and one is a nutritionist of note. I can mention also someone else that I was following that created and invented Banting, Dr. Tim Noakes. He'll also be in there. I like to talk to people that's got the evidence, and if you're going to walk the walk. So I do a chapter in the book, Malcolm Martin, Jesus and My Father, the conversations we never had. I don't do chapters, I do conversations. And after the publishers told me, you need more pages, bruh. This is still a pamphlet, so I'm going way beyond pamphlet now. Now I'm trying to fine tune it. And this particular conversation is about health and diet. So in 2005, I'm on my way back from Florida. I had an amazing meeting in Florida with my very good friend Joe McBride and I. R.I.P. Joe McBride, one of my mentors. What a super gentleman. And we didn't get the information about diabetes in time. There's a lot of us that are 60, 70 plus who can still survive to play with your grandkids. And there are some things that you have to stop eating and drinking, period. Evidence. Trust me. So in 2005, they give me a tablet. I got one kidney because I had a renal carcinoma. It was taken out. And how am I going to survive with one kidney with diabetes? Because you lose 5 to 7% of kidney function when you're on medication and when you're diabetic. I never want to be on dialysis. So with one kidney, I had a choice to make in my life. You either follow what? I didn't know what to follow, so I was running while I was eating. I'm eating food and I'm running because nobody could tell me how to keep these 2 hours that are cyclic. There's a 2-hour cycle in your body. We eat something at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. In 2 hours, your blood sugar will rise again or fall again. In most cases, it'll fall because it takes 2 hours for the human body to realize what it ate. And if you are insulin resistant, that means that when your insulin is supposed to go from organ to organ, dropping off the good stuff, and the glucose that's in your insulin is supposed to bring the muscle, the protein that it takes to give you body shape. So where I am now is improving my glucose intake, which means that I'm on a fat, and I have protein, fat, and green. Sometimes I splurge, I do only raspberries or blackberries. Sometimes even blueberries spike my blood sugar. I am on no medication. My medication is my diet, my grandkids, full stop. And when I went back to the US to visit my lovely grandchildren, my beautiful family, I was cracking up because I'm sitting at the table and out of 10 people, 8 of them are obese and on medication and still drinking. And look, that's their life. I'm talking about my journey. And there was no information in 2005 when I found out I was a diabetic. And I cried most of the time because whether I was in Washington, D.C., New York, Virginia, Ohio, or in Arizona, or Vegas, I cried because I saw so many people in wheelchairs. I saw people on 4-wheel machines. I never saw that in my life. The curbing in the US is designed for those wheelchairs and those little 4-wheel things, 3 wheels that you shop in. You see them in every video if someone's shopping in one of the top stores. Husband and wife, big legs, big necks. Wherever you see fat, stomach, neck, darkening of your skin tags, your pancreas ain't functioning. While I'm not a doctor, I've been practicing nutrition, and when I get back to the United States, I'm going to try and qualify for a license to talk about my journey in technical terms. So let me just tell you, in 2005, my sister sends me a book. I also put that book in there. It's really a good start to glycemic index. It tells you every food and what it means in terms of carb loading, as well as how many carbs are in one berry, 10 berries. You'll find that if you go to the website and look for Hit JL Story, it probably will be in our Linktree account as well. So forgive my eyes bouncing around because I'm trying to keep my eye focused on that little loop back there, because otherwise I'll be looking out that way while I'm listening to Wayne Shorter. That guy is groovy. So if you go to any Wayne Shorter's music, that's what I'm listening to now while I talk to you. So imagine me having a sandwich of vegetables. I was eating the wrong vegetables. I was eating the wrong bread. The only bread that comes across my palate is sourdough. Why sourdough? Sourdough is serious. There's a lot of information on sourdough. And now that I'm trying to improve my glucose intake, I have to eat like every 2 hours because I'm loading on calories, because calories is where I choose to be. Been in the film industry for the last 27 years. The camera likes people my size because when you're on camera, you gain 10 pounds. you gain 10 pounds. And it's even worse with technology. So I want you to hear me and understand what I'm talking about. So this is like the beginning of my journey in this particular conversation. It's down further in the book. However, you can ask me questions, send me emails, and I really appreciate the emails that I get. info@tonyboymedia.com. Address it to me, the story of my journey in diabetes. So thank you so much for listening. I'm going to do in the same shirt. It's so hot outside in Cape Town. I wanted to do this holistic, organic thing outside. So please do me a favor. Just subscribe and like, so I know you're listening and I can get more content and I can satisfy my sponsors. And I need to thank you so much. And this is officially the beginning of the conversation about JL's journey on his diabetes, insulin resistance journey. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of the day. And if you don't get back to me till tomorrow, this is an exciting 11 and a half minutes for you. It's Friday in Cape Town. Take care. Love you lots. And remember, if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.